Welcome to another epic adventure at Weaver Stonehouse Farms. So we were gifted a dryer that didn't work, and we're going to go ahead and fix it. So we picked up some parts off of Amazon. That is a Maytag 3000 series commercial dryer. I couldn't find a model number, serial number tag on this, which drives me nuts. Just couldn't find it. So there's a pile of screws you got to take off. They're all regular 1/4 inch sheet metal screws. So the belt was broke. And the reason the belt broke is because the pulley locked up. So there's some screws to take off the back. Come around this side. I found the belt number, and once I found a kit that lined up with the belt number, that's the one I ordered. So we're going to see if this works out. Can you see that?
Kind of.
Okay, let me take you in. So this pulley locked up, which is why the belt broke. So we're going to try and pop that loose. There it is. Okay, so it's just plastic that's a little flexible, not much. And holy shit, come off. Okay. Lock up. Actually, that's not a bearing at all. That needs greased. Okay, so actually this was okay. It just needed greased. So we're gonna have to pull that apart to get that out. Okay, so to get that nut out, that was a 3/8. Thankfully it was American. That's tight. Now that's why they have these, they sell these also as a complete kit with this and this. So what I'm gonna do, my sand cloth is in the basement, my plumber's cloth. This is 220 grit. So I'm just gonna take 220 grit and sand this. We're going to get this cleaned up. No real wobble. A little bit of wobble wouldn't hurt it, not too much. Okay, so what we are going to do with this is we're going to grease it. Now there was this little flat washer that went on the back. That looks just fine, so we're going to put it back. I'm going to use my favorite. It's a heavy duty red grease for bearings. So that's the only way this thing's going to last. It should run on there pretty good. And that was held in just like that. And there's a spring in there that attaches right here in this notch. And the aftermarket ones, you'll see they cut a little notch in here and they leave the sheet metal. So let's get that spring on. Make sure you're up over top of that switch. The whole way out. Okay, there's a hole there. Through here, down through. So how far did I get that one set down through? Okay. Sneak that down around. There we go. Just lift up. That was. Oh, get my hand in there. Yep, perfect. I'll get that around that felt. Go. Okay, so we have to take the belt around the pulley here and then push it up and then get it over top here. So it might be a little rough. And that worked out fine. And the ribs, you want the ribs obviously on the motor. Okay. And then we'll take the new. They give you a washer from the backside. Our old washer looked just fine to me. So. There it is. Okay, just took a little bit of weight. Make sure you're in the groove. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Now obviously ours is not connected to power, so it makes it kind of easy for us. Well, kind of. bottom has a flange. Obviously, there's a pipe in there too. Okay, so the top's back on, the belt's in. We got all the screws in place. Just remember down here at the bottom, you got to get that lip. You got to get that inside on the lip on the bottom right there and there. But other than that, you know this kit, it even tells you the surface of the shaft where the wheel is installed should be wiped clean. If there's lint or dust, it may not be installed. So I stuck grease on it. We're going to see how that works. I thought about it instead of the grease, because if the grease ends up locking it up again, I'm going to go for graphite. So they give you wheels, which we don't need right now, but hey, they were in the kit. Might end up needing them later. Use the belt, use the pulley. It'll work out. So we hope that helped you with your Maytag dryer for the pulley and the belt. So if it did, please like, please subscribe, and most importantly, to help our farm, if you use the links that we have in the description below, that, you know, pennies on the dollar goes to help us at our farm. So we'd greatly appreciate it. All right, thanks. See you later on the farm.